kasama doon sa affidavit ng nila Brian na hindi isinama ng ating mga kapulisan.
Katulad po nung pagtutok ng baril para po umalis siya doon sa
Nasa
tulay.
affidavit yun ni Brian?
Doon po sa ginawa ng pulis ay wala po yun.
Can you kindly submit all the
Kami
documents?
po ay nag-submit ng bagong
wait.
affidavit.
Can you kindly submit to us the documents pertaining to what you're saying right now? Because if that is true, na binawas yung mga ebidensya na nakalagay sa affidavit ni Adrian and was not included on the filing of that case doon sa piskal, then there is something sinister on this. Because I think that will make the case much weaker and subject to dismissal. Kung sinasabi mo yung pagtutok, ano
Yun po.
sinasabi mo? Pagtutok
Yun,
ng baril.
pagtutok po ng baril.
Submit to us.
Nandyan na po. Sinabit na po namin
Andiyan na.
sa staff.
Can you kindly give us sige, kukunin ko, then you proceed. Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Yun po yung sinasabi namin na at tapos po, nung na-file naman sa korte ng pulis, nung magbibigay na po ng evaluation, idadakit na po yung kaso, bigla pong nakipag-swap ang pulis. Si Adrian Laresma na po ang ginagawa nila na complainant. So, magkakaroon pa po kami ng supplemental affidavit. Kumuha pa po kami ng bagong attorney para po magkaroon ng supplemental affidavit at the same time, yun pong kakasuhan. Isa po sa dapat kasuhan ay hindi po nila isinama doon sa isinabmit nila na complaint. Kaya po magkakaroon pa po kami ng another na...
Tanungin muna natin ang sino nag-complain sa police? Anong pangalan ng complaint ng police?
Colonel Fronda po ang alam.
Andiyan ba si Colonel Pronda? Colonel Pronda, is this true? Dahil may binawas kayo doon sa mga affidavit nila? Can you kindly introduce yourself and your position and your circumstances?
Yes, sir. Good morning po. I'm Police Lieutenant Colonel Roelito Tolentino Fronda po, former Chief Provincial Investigation Detective Management Unit po ng Batangas sa PPO.
Sige, can you kindly answer the question that yung pong pagtutok ng baril ni Mitzi doon sa suspect was deleted on your final submission of complaint sa piskal? Is it true?
Hindi po totoo yun kasi yung pong statement po nila ay ang kumuha po noong kanilang statement ay ang atin pong FIAS. And then po dumaan po ang sa proseso doon po sa DC-20 kung saan po ay nireview po ng ating provincial prosecutor sa katauhan po ni Attorney Ariola ng Lucena City. Yung pong lahat ng ebidensya na isinabit po namin at mga affidavits po nila. Kaya po masasabi po natin na nireview po yun, pinabasa po sa kanila, pinaintindi at sila po yung nag-usap. Totally
Okay.
po, hindi po kami pinapapasok rin ni Piskal at isa-isa po kaming kinakausap. Kaya po masasabi po natin wala pong nangyaring deletion or kung ano man doon po sa statement na binabanggit po nila.
Okay. Complaint affidavit signed by Colonel Ruelito T. Pronda and Police Sergeant Anthony B. Penid. Ano pinal yung case? Murder?
Murder po.
Pero is this the affidavit that you signed? Can you kindly check it out? Papadala ko sa iyo, ha? Para para... Can you kindly check it out? At ito yung affidavit na sinumpaan sa laysay ni Adrian. Adrian, paki-kindly check this out, ha? Para at least makita natin. Ito yung submitted nyo sa amin, eh. Tingnan natin. Pakibigay mo nga sa akin. We will remind everybody to speak with truthfulness. Please, we will be setting out the rules na dapat nagsasabi po kayo ng totoo sa hearing na to. Is that accurate? Ikaw, pirma mo yan?
Yes, sir. Ito po yung
Okay.
affidavit.
Good. ako dito, kasi I got this complaint affidavit and I read this morning. Meron kang kopya dyan, Lieutenant Colonel? Wala kang kopya. Kasi dito sa page 3 mo, lumalabas dito yung testimony ni Adrian. And if I may read, andito po. Adrian Dimalig Laresma, 37 years old, carpenter, married, and resident of Barangay Lipahan. Subscribed and sworn that he was about to meet his brother, Brian Dimalig Laresma, at the bridge of boundary of Barangay Del Rosario, Chaong, on May 28, 2024 at about 6:20 p.m. He saw someone approach his brother and there were two cars came from opposite direction. One color red which came from Barangay Lipahan, San Juan, Batangas, and the other one, the green car without plate number, came from Barangay Del Rosario, Chaong, Quezon. He saw that his brother disembarked from his motorcycle and suddenly Sergeant Michi Perez, one of the operatives of San Juan MPS, shot his brother, hitting its thigh. Upon seeing his brother was shot, he shouted and asked the police operatives why they shot his brother, who was not done anything wrong and was not holding any type of firearm. After shooting his brother, the police operatives dragged him inside the red car, after which he was told to leave the place. So yung kanyang pinaka-tema na affidavit. At wala dun yung tumutok ng barel. Dito sa affidavit naman ni Adrian Dimalig, page 2, number 7, na ako ay tintukan ng baril ni Sergeant Michi Perez at pilit akong pinaalis sa lugar at sinabi na umalis ka na dito kundi babariling kita. Nasa takot sa nabarilin ako ay sumunod sa kanilang sinabi at tumungo sa di kalayuan ng pinangyarihan ng insidente ng Barangay Del Rosario, Chaong. Sabay silang hinuli. So
Sir,
there are two affidavits.
yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
for information, sir, yung last affidavit po niya, supplemental affidavit na po yan. Yung po affidavit namin, yun po yung first affidavit po namin na kami po yung complainant. Then, kinausap po siya naman ni Piskal kung payag siya na siya na ang maging nominal complainant kasi siya naman po yung relative talaga, immediate family relative noong victim natin.
Okay,
Which is, nagkaroon po naman ng confirmation na
So,
mag-sign po siya.
Colonel Pronda, yung sinasabi mong first affidavit, so etong affidavit na to, supplemental na lang to.
Yes, sir, yung second po.
Oo, kasi nire-relate din dito kung ano yung mga nangyari noong encounter nila doon sa
Encounter po
crime,
nila.
di ba?
Opo.
Pero dito nga, wala yung sinasabing tumutok ng barel at umalis ka at babariling kita.
Yes po, hindi po kasama dyan kasi hindi naman po siya nagbigay sa amin ng affidavit. Kung saan po yung supplemental po niya, ibinanggit na lamang po niya sa harap po ni Piskal. Kaya po yung binabanggit nila, hindi po kasama sa amin.
So in other words, but that is very crucial, Kasi yung pagtutok na yon, napaka-importante rin dito. Yun ang kasi tinatanong ko kanina kung may tinanggal kayo sa affidavit ni Adrian Laresma, and it turned out na
wala po kami.
Hindi, itong bagay na to, yung pagtutok, naandun ba siya sa first affidavit?
Wala po dun sa...
Wala rin siya sa supplemental.
Ang sabi po ni Fiscal Ariola, noon po kami nandoon, sila po ay authorized o magbigay pa po ng supplemental affidavit dahil po yung kaso po ay under resolution. Kaya po nung pinadalhan po sila ng subpoena para po sagutin yung kung mga...
Pero sino na colonel ang magbibigay ng ng supplemental na...
Sila rin po.
But they are no longer a complainant. Kasi ang complainant, ikaw na.
Hindi po. Sila po. Meron po kaming... sila po ang complainant po.
Ayan,
Nung una po, sir. Yung una. Kami po ang complainant.
Colonel, wag mo akong lutuin,
Yes po.
Kasi dito, sinabit din nila that you have filed a motion to substitute as a
Yes.
complainant. Kayo.
Yes po.
Sandali, kayo na ang complainant, hindi na sila. Hindi na si Adrian, correct? Yes or no?
Si Adriana po ang complainant. Kaya kami po yung...
Wait. Kailan siya complainant na? Ngayon?
Ngayon po.
Ngayon na.
Yes po.
Bakit? Nag-motion uli kayo sa
Hindi
piskal?
po. Isang beses lang po kami nag-motion.
And that was denied?
Granted po ang...
O granted, edi yung complainant na, kayo na.
Sila po.
Miss...
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
before we leave that, Colonel Fronda, bakit yung kapatid ang complainant, hindi yung asawa?
For information po, sir, hindi po sila kasal.
Hindi sila kasal.
Yes po.
So, yung kapatid ang kwan.
Yes po.
Totoo po ba yun, Adrian?
Totoo po yun.
Totoo. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ma'am.
Kasi
Yes, Congressman.
kung married sila, dapat yung asawa ang complainant.
Yeah, okay. That's correct. Congressman Paduano.
Thank you,
please.
Mr. Chairman. Colonel, in your complaint, di ba kayong first complainant, di ba, the police? Tama?
Yes, sir.
Now, in your complaint, apart ba dun sa evidence na binigay nyo is the result of the paraffin test to the deceased?
Yes, sir. May ano po yun. May copy po kami. Naka-attach po lahat doon yung ebidensya. Naka-attach po.
Sigurado ka?
Yes, yes, sir.
As part of the evidence?
Yes, sir. As
Pero
part of it.
di-dismiss?
Wala pa po, sir, kami nare-receive na dismissal. At,
So, wala pang dismissal?
Wala po. Nasa under resolution po ng ating pong piskalya.
Okay. So, again, RD, I'd just like to confirm it again during the last hearing. You confirmed that negative ang result dun sa paraffin test.
Yes, Your Honor, based on the report of the RFU, Your Honor, yung forensic po natin na both yung suspect natin saka yung victim natin are negative sa paraffin test, Your Honor.
Both the victim and the
Victim and the suspect, Your Honor.
suspects or suspect?
Suspect, Your Honor. Isa lang
Who is
po.
the suspect? Kasi ang dami nila di ba?
Yung babae po, si Police Michi Perez, Your Honor.
Also negative siya, but during the previous hearing, inamin niya na binaril niya. Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So may problema yung parapin nyo.
I may not be the right person to answer that. Kasama po natin dito yung taga-RFU para ma-explain po niya baka meron na mga circumstances kung bakit nagne-negative yung paraffin test, Your Honor.
Congressman Paduano, if I may, no, can we allow Congressman Ako first to move, to mention those deliverables that we asked in the last hearing para at least will be guided as well. Kasi nga marami tayong mga hiningi na mga dokumento and I think it's incumbent upon us to find out if all those deliverables were submitted to this committee. Congressman Ako, with due respect with
But nakabitin yung question ko, Mr. Chairman.
You want them-
I yield to the chair, but paki-take note lang, Mr. Chairman, that nakabitin yung tanong ko pa.
We'll come back after
Thank
the
you.
deliverables. Okay, go ahead, Congressman Ako.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In the last hearing, Police Staff Sergeant Michi Perez was required to submit details of the confidential agent of the police. Mr. Laresma was also directed to submit the text communications between him and his brother Brian. Naintindihan niyo po ba yun? Na dapat isubmit ninyo? You were required in the last hearing, o kaya hiningi ng committee na ito doon sa last hearing na isubmit po ninyo yung mga text messages between you and your brother. Si Sergeant Perez, yung details na kanyang sinasabing confidential agent. The PNP, the Batangas PNP was required also to submit the official documentation confirming the informant's status as an authorized and official PNP confidential agent. Now, we also invited the following: Police Major Pete C. Malinaw, Medical Legal Officer of the Batangas Provincial Police Office, the members of the SOCO team who went to the area, and those medical legal personnel who conducted the paraffin or the laboratory test on the firearms and other pieces of evidence, Mr. Chair. May I know from the COMSEC if they are present today? Or if these people have complied with the requirements of this committee?
Your Honor, the persons invited are here.
So the appropriate person who can answer the queries of the Honorable Paduano are also here. Would that be correct, RD Lucas?
Yes, Your Honor.
And who would that person be?
Major Malinaw of Forensic Unit, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
Congressman Acop, thank you so much. Congressman Paduano, now you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now, diretso na po. Can we ask the medical legal officer? With regards to the findings.
Good morning, Your Honor. With respect to the findings, I only conducted the autopsy examination. However, the paraffin examination can be explained further by our forensic chemist, which is present also.
Is he or she present?
Yes, Your
Oh,
Honor.
please. Chairman, yung sa forensic daw.
Okay, we have invited the forensic chemist. Are they here? Can you kindly sit down and ito here, oh.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. I am not the forensic chemist who conducted the examination, but I am one of the forensic chemists of the Regional Forensic Unit, sir. I am Police Lieutenant Colonel Maridel Martinez.
So, are you familiar with that case and the result of that forensic examination?
Yes, Your Honor, I have seen the result of the examination, sir.
So,
As stated in the report, the paraffin test conducted with respect to the paraffin test conducted with respect to one police staff sergeant H.M. Perez.
Chairman, could you please speak closer to the mic so that we can hear you properly?
Yes, Your Honor. The paraffin test conducted with the one police staff sergeant B.G.M. Perez gave negative result to the presence of gunpowder nitrates, sir, Your Honor. And another paraffin test conducted with respect to Brian Laresma also gave negative result for the presence of gunpowder nitrates, sir.
Chairman, parehong negative. But how would you explain? No? How will you explain? Because during the previous hearing, yung Perez admitted that he shoot the victim twice.
Yes, Your Honor. With respect to the negative result,